Talking with Jessica Pelzel, head coach for the Madison College Wolfpack. Coach, 200 wins. Congrats on the milestone. What did that mean to you?
Meant I've had a lot of good teams, and I think that's the biggest thing is I can hardly take any of the credit. It's all what they've done for us, and putting our program on the map and doing what we ask. And really, obviously, we get the wins in our coaching column, but 200, I didn't play in one of them, so I got to give all the credit to the players.
Did you have a moment then when it happened to think about all those great teams and players and coaches that have been along the ride?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit on the way home as a staff, and Coach Mayfield and I were reminiscing about some of the players who we miss and who we maybe don't miss, but who he don't miss, I should say. Right. But, and how excited we are for Alumni Day to see everybody back, and especially after this is kind of cool.
16-0 start. How has this team progressed since the last time we talked at the very start of the year?
They're starting to click a little bit better, and probably laugh at me at 16-0 saying they're starting to click. But they're getting to understand each other finally. What they do well, what they don't do well, what position to put them in with passes and things like that. And we're finally starting to get that. So I really think that's kind of what we've worked on recently, especially over break. And we've been shooting the ball so well that I don't know. Doesn't take much more than that. And on the other end, we've been playing some pretty good defense. So those two things combined, obviously, we're on the right track.
Speaking of shooting the ball well, Jenna Andrus, 55% over the last 6 games, just shooting the lights out. What have you seen from her that impresses you?
Her confidence. I think that's what she lacked last year. And it has come a long ways. And obviously, every time she has it, she's got the green light. So, and I think having her know that we have that confidence in her has really helped her confidence come a long ways, knowing that, if you got an open shot, put it in the air, and, 55%, who wouldn't? So.
Got a big matchup coming up, Top-5 showdown with Rock Valley College in Rockford. What are your expectations for that showdown?
I expect Misty's team to be as tough as ever, as always. And we're going to prepare like we prepare for everyone else. We're not going to try to make a huge deal of it, though they all know it's a big game. We need to go and play. It's on their home floor. They're a very good team. We need to do the little things right, which we've not done right recently. We'll clean up some things. We'll work on a few things, but I think really, that matchup matches the top of our conference, which is what we want. And, let's see where we are now. We're 16-0, but really doesn't matter anymore now that we're in conference, and it certainly won't matter once we get into the region tournament. And, we've talked about putting the bullseye on our back, that we've kind of taken away from Rock Valley a little bit and put it on our back. I think that the girls have kind of embraced it a little bit, to my surprise. But, it'll be a tough matchup as always, and Misty will have her girls ready, and we'll be ready as well.
Well, Coach, again, congrats on the 200 wins. Thanks for the time, and go get them at the number 4 Golden Eagles.
Thank you.